Hey guys, this is Shamanic Ewa Priestess here, and I wanted to do a quick video about one of my favorite Orishas, Orisha that I work with very strongly. She is my mother, okay? Um, and that's Yemaya. She is believed to be the mother, like the great mother Orisha. She is sister to Oshun, okay? And her days, depending on the tradition you follow, some say September 7th, some say September 8th, and some say September 12th. She's believed to deal with motherhood. She's the mother of the waters. She's also good for family, sexuality, sorcery, and she primal waters, and she's believed to be a nurturer. So while she may have a very Aphrodite energy because she is portrayed in some traditions as a mermaid. She also has a very Mother Mary energy or a very Gaia energy, if that makes sense, like the Great Mother. The colors that resonate with her or that correspond with her are blue and white, and she's believed to live in the oceans. She's very, very sacred in the tradition that I follow. We do a prayer when we do a spiritual service. It's called the Castaway Prayer. And we ask her to help us in our times of turbulence because she is believed to help sailors in the oceans. She's believed to help with pregnancy, marriage problems, healings. She's believed to reside in the womb, the liver, okay, the breast, and the buttocks. Um, she was also infused during colonization in the New World with La Virgen de Regla, um, the Virgin of Rules, or the Virgin of Regla, if you want to say it like that. And it is believed that a African bishop of the name of Saint Augustine was visited by an angel, and the angel told him to carve an image of the Virgin on wood. So she is portrayed as the Black Madonna, and to place her in his altar. Saint Cyprian brought that very image. He was one of St. Augustine's disciples to Spain, and she was believed to do a lot of miracles. This image and this honor of La Virgen Regla, aka Yamaya, spread to Cuba, and she was also revered in the plantations in the 1660 and 1664. And it was believed that when one of her children called upon her, she would give protection to the slaves. In some mythologies, they say that she revealed herself to the slave, her children, that was under slavery at the time, and said that it was okay to worship her and honor her as La Vida Regla, knowing that she was to her children Yemaya. In Yoruba mythology, also it is believed that when her children were captured and they were enslaved and brought into the New World, it was believed that she left Africa and followed her children to the New World and provided comfort and revealed herself to them as a saint, so that way they can continue to have their religious practices and hide it within the Catholicism saints. So Yemaya is very significant. Um, she's just the epiphany of unconditional love for her children. Like she is also sister to Oshun, like I said. So a lot of people that work with Yemaya also work with Oshun, or they get along. And I'm using the Mother Mary Oracle because she's portrayed like that. The only difference is she has a baby, um, but she does have the moon on her feet. Okay, and she is the Black Madonna. So that's the card that I relate to the energy of Yemaya. And offerings for Yemaya, there's many. Sea salt, beach water, seashells, coconut, coconut milk, and things of that nature. Anything to do with the ocean will be something that she really, really likes. I also wanted to, with that, share a little bit of an update. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this. I have a big Puerto Rican flag in my living room. Um, I was born and lived for 5 years in my beautiful island. I came to America at 5. And yes, Puerto Ricans are American citizens. My mother has lived most of her adult life over there and came here in her 20s. Sorry, she lived most of her youth over there, I meant to say, in her adult life here. My mother is a proud daughter of a farmer. My grandfather is a farmer. She grew up in the country. She left everything behind, trying to look for more of a financial opportunities for her children. And even though I have lived most of my life in the United States with occasionally moving back to the island, I am very patriotic of my island. And my mom made sure that our culture stood in us. And a lot of that has to do with our religious beliefs. Is why these videos have been so important to me, making them. Um, I did hear from, about my grandfather and my relatives over there. So far we didn't lose anybody. However, that's great, but um, there are people. There's a lot of the current administration that we have isn't doing enough for the people of Puerto Rico, and they're not better or less than anybody else. They're not doing enough for the Virgin Islands and their starvations. And like the mayor of San Juan said, people are dying, and there's so much going on. And I have to be honest, as much as I love making videos and watching videos and things like that, spirit's calling me right now to be a shaman, to put my money where my mouth is, basically. And yes, I've donated, and I am going to do that no deck buying challenge that Jilly Friedman did on YouTube. I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to get really involved in political stuff, in activism, not just for my island, but just for people of color in general, anybody that's feeling discrimination. And I don't want to make this channel political. And another thing is also, I just need to take time to raise the money that we need so I can go to the island. I want to actually volunteer and do some humanitarian work over there. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm going to take part in a big march they're doing in Washington because of the unfair way that the people of the Caribbean are being treated. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And so I'm going to take a little bit of a break from making videos. I'm still going to do my readings and my healings, of course, because I'm going to take some of the proceeds for my healings and readings and donate that to Puerto Rico as well. But I also want to help rebuild my country. I also want to march and fight for the rights of those that are their voices trying to be silenced. So I have a lot of spiritual work that I want to do. And so I'm not going to change. I'm not going to stop making videos. I'm not planning to delete my channel. I'm just going to take a break. I don't know how long this break is going to be, but I hope that you all will still be here when I come back. So if you don't see me commenting on videos for a while and stuff like that, it's because I'm just taking a personal break, and I want to see what I can do to help my people and the people of the Caribbean that have been so, there's islands that are not even habitable. Like Barbuda, the people don't, nobody even lives in the island anymore. 90% of my island is devastated. It's worse than what the media is saying. I know this firsthand because we've talked to our family, and a lot of the food is not getting to the countryside where my family's from. And it's just really hard to make videos when I don't even know if my family's eating. I don't even know if my family has a place to sleep because basically they lost everything. And so I just want to focus my energy on that and self-care and my family and my business and helping my clients and things like that. I'll miss you guys on YouTube, and I will be back. I just, again, need time. I want to do some activism, and I want to give back to an island that's given me so much. Much love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And until the next time, guys, may all of you be blessed. Sending you all love and light from my heart to yours. Many blessings. Bye, guys.